And then we go into chapter 1, which is in Casteel's POV. Poppy's still in stasis, and apparently him and Kieran went unconscious for like about a day. That sounds really great. I could use like a day to just like rot and rest and sleep and just
Don't bother me. I'm in stasis.
I'm in stasis for a day. That sounds great, to be honest.
It's amazing.
Like no
Please
one
sign me
bothers
up.
you.
Love it.
I love it. So that rest seems very similar to what we've seen in the Flesh and Fire series after a new Primal ascends. And we know that the timing of that stasis can be very dependent upon kind of like where they're at, etc. And then he also mentions feeling this like surge of energy in his veins, this primal essence, and how he's always felt it on some level. Once again, we are seeing another reference to what happens at the end of the book, along with that ancient pattern that's going to happen on Casteel. And that's what I mean by like, if you've been paying attention to specifically Casteel and what he says and what he thinks that we got in the War of Two Queens, A Soul of Ash and Blood, and this book, Jennifer Armentrout has laid so many beautiful breadcrumbs that show us where we're going. We may not want to go there. Like, we don't want to see him become the primal of death and destruction and where he's at the end of the book, but also like, that's where it's been headed this entire time. And so this is just like another thing that he knows that there's something deeper inside him. And it's not just his cocky attitude, right?
Although we love that too.
We do love that.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. And then we have Kieran and Casteel, waking up and thinking that all of this just happened because of the joining. So, Kieran or Casteel knows that he wasn't only an elemental Atlantean anymore. He had this feeling like there's more to me now. Like, it's interesting. And Kieran also says, I'm more than just a wolven. Like, it has to be something else that just like happened with them and they notice it. But Casteel doesn't think that he's a false primal, like the Revenant mentioned, because the essence he now feels is just way too powerful. It was cold, infinite, and ancient.
With a capital
A. Yes. So he also mentions that the essence that went into him and into Kieran wasn't the same. Again, indicating that maybe one of them got the life, we're thinking Kieran, obviously, and death, Casteel. And then after waking up, Casteel can also pick up Kieran's whereabouts again, which had kind of previously stopped after Poppy ascended. And now, fun fact, he can talk telepathically to Kieran, which is like a whole other thing that they're like, whoa, we can chat. This is fun. It's like, welcome to the group chat kind of a thing inside my brain. Yeah.